San Francisco 49ers wide receiver Deebo Samuel just bodied Cam Newton, or so we think. On Twitter and throughout today has been this ongoing back and forth between Deebo Samuel, Micah Parsons, Rob Gronkowski, and Cam Newton. And it has just been a volley. It's going back and forth, back and forth. And now we have our next thing that has happened, and I'm going to share it with you right now. So, as you can see, there has been some back and forth between Cam Newton and Deebo Samuel. So, I'm going to show you the video that has prompted Deebo Samuel to pull some receipts. So, let's take a look at what Cam Newton is saying right here in a video that Cam made in response to Deebo Samuel, who had some things to say about Cam on the Up and Adam show. Take a look right here.
Age that we're in, because it's gives so many people opportunities to kind of speak on things in real time, right? Something that just hit my desk in regards to Kay Adams. I love her, by the way. Need to get her on 4th and 1 for sure. But she kind of stretched the truth when talking to Deebo Samuels in regards to the ha ha ha, or Cam said ha ha ha. I used the monocle emoji, basically saying like, what's going on here? Not to retract my statement. I said what I said, or in this case, I emoji what I emoji. Now, Deebo, my guy, been a fan, still a fan. You must stop the cap, bro. Now, my point is this. You said something like, Cam, stop calling my phone. Like, motherfucker, I don't got your number. I love this day and age that we're in, because whoever calling you, that ain't my phone calling you. And it was so believable that I had to go back on I said, hold on, did I reach out to Deebo? I was like, that shit was believable. But I already got your number to call you or reach out to you. And if I do, put it out there for the people to see. I want the receipt, because shit, maybe somebody reaching out to you that I don't necessarily know, but it wasn't me, homeboy. Nah, I don't like that. Shit, so whoever the fuck calling you, Deebo, it ain't me, bit, bro. But I still fuck with you. And I know, emotional about the loss, and you defended your teammate as you should. So I'm not gonna sit up here and be like, no, bro, go see. No, I'm still a fan, bro. You feel me? One finger, one finger, one thumb, one love, bro.
All right, and these are the texts that have been leaked from Deebo Samuel. So again, as you heard from Cam Newton, he's saying, I didn't reach out to you, man. So I don't know what you're talking about, because again, as Cam Newton is alluding to, is he's referencing the Up and Adams show where Deebo said, stop calling my phone, Cam. Stop hitting me up and asking me to come on your podcast and all that type of stuff. And as you can see, you have the typical Cam Newton font, and it goes like this. And so this person, whether it was Cam or someone else, reached out on December 17th and said, yo, Deebo, it's Cam. I'm trying to have you on the pod in the next few weeks. Hit me back, Ace Boogie. Deebo Samuel responds, who's this? It's Cam. Deebo doesn't respond. And then a follow-up later on that day. You trying to hop on? Question mark. Deebo says, I don't know who this is. And he says, Cam Newton killer. And then on Monday, we know what Monday was. He says, F you, Deebo. And then Deebo responds with the laughing emojis. And then as the conversation continues, it says, good game tonight, bro. Y'all looked good. Going silent now. Yeah, all right, little bro. Lose my number or we finna have a problem. And then responded today saying, going on Kay Adams' show and talking about me. Wouldn't expect less, little bruh. Focus on yourself, pup. Golly. And then Deebo says, there you go, Cam. And then finishes it up with y'all have a good day, go Niners. And Deebo Samuel has since tweeted additional things kind of in reference to this situation, just basically alluding to that he's not taking all this that serious. He's just having fun with it. Obviously, when stuff like this goes down, you know, we're like, oh my gosh, look, players talking back and forth at each other. Ooh, like we all freak out about it. But in reality, is it that big of a deal? But, anyways, Debo says the fact that y'all take this so serious, not in my feelings. I actually think it's funny, if you know me. Um, I think it's funny as well, Debo. I think this is hilarious. I clearly am enjoying this back and forth between all of you guys. But Deebo Samuel has since deleted those text messages, so they are no longer up on his X account. Um, so it has now become in question that those are fake texts. Um, so now the conversation has become those are fake texts and that isn't real. So to be honest, I have no idea. I ain't text Debo. That I didn't post these. These came from Debo directly. And again, I'm not here to go forensic social media scientist on this and like figure out, well, Cam doesn't do this. And like I have Panthers accounts in here being like, well, Cam doesn't talk like this. He talks like this in text messages and he says this. Like, I have no idea. I have no idea. Debo tweeted this out. I thought it was hilarious. Cam asked for receipts. Debo tweeted receipts. We shared the receipts. Now we're reacting to it all. I have no idea if this is real or not. It's very simple. You can literally Google Cam Newton font, and there's a text converter that anything you put, it will convert it to Cam Newton's font that he uses for everything. The weird font that he uses. So anyone could theoretically do that, right? Um, so I don't care. Like, again, I'm sharing. This is what this is the ongoing back and forth. And this is what Debo tweeted today. So could they be fake? Absolutely, they could be fake. Anyone could have that font and say what they said. And obviously, look, he had the Cam font, and then he switched to normal. I don't know. I have no idea. You're asking the wrong person. But Debo did since delete them, so they're off his social media now. Everyone's like, "Oh, can you believe? How can you believe?" It's like, why wouldn't I believe it? Debo tweeted it out. I have no idea. Of course, someone could be trolling Debo. We live in a huge troll culture where everyone's trolling everyone consistently. So could it be a troll from some random who somehow got Debo's number and was like, "Hey, I have a good idea. I'm going to pretend to be Cam Newton and I'm going to keep this thing rolling for about 10 days." I have no idea. Don't ask me. I'm not the forensic police of social media. So I'm not going to figure out and determine if this is real or not. But it is hilarious nonetheless. And again, he's deleted it. I don't know. But you tell me, are these text messages real? Is Debo getting trolled? Um, this is just I love this from a different sense. Like, I'm big into social media and I have been for a long time. That's why I have the platform that I have. I understand it very well. I understand the ins and out of all of it. And so watching the evolution of social media, now watching how the evolution of social media driving old media, um, that's just where we're at. We're in a place where one tweet, one IG post, one YouTube video, everyone's talking about it. So I'm not here to determine real or fake. I'm just here to look at it, share it with you guys and say, hey, this is what's happening around the San Francisco 49ers. Now, we don't always like to focus on this drama. I think it's kind of funny at this point. But it's what's happening right now, and I'm here to let you know. What do you guys think about this whole situation? Um, Again, this is all day, all day. Gronk, Micah, Deebo, Cam. Who else? Who else? Who else is going to be talking about this tomorrow? Now, this is the best part. Now, when all the shows wake up and they start, what are we going to talk about today? Oh, what do you think they're going to talk about? They're going to talk about this. So I'm letting you know now, so that when you hear it, you're already gamed up. We'll figure out if it's real or fake. I don't know. It's not for me to decide. However, what I decide is that it's hilarious. You guys let me know what you think about this whole scenario in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.